What's going on, guys? In this video I'm going to show you the exact step-by-step method that I have used to build an extremely efficient cold email system. I had an internal cost for maybe about $3,000 last year, and it enabled me to make well over $600,000 in top line revenue. This is the cheapest, most effective way to do any sort of outbound, the best way to get up and running in just a few hours and get a few customers this week. I didn't have to do anything manual. After I did the initial setup, all I had to do is to get a few virtual assistants just to handle some of the replies. And then I would wake up, I would be sleeping, and I would wake up into a full day full of sales meetings. So I'm going to show you the exact same platforms that we're going to be using. Like always, no gatekeeping. I'm also going to leave you the blueprint in the description. So let's just get into it. So let's go, and first of all, I'm going to show you my Instantly account. So here's my Instantly account. This is the last 4 weeks, and essentially, guys, this is not a screenshot. This is my Instantly account. I believe this campaign I ran for B2B tech. So as you guys can see, for only I think I uploaded here like 5,000 leads, and I had to pause this campaign just because I've been getting so many opportunities off YouTube, and yeah, I needed to stop it because I don't have time to actually take sales calls. So maybe I'll stop being a one-man agency. Who knows, guys? So for the opportunities, I have 133, and then for the conversions, I have made well over 100K probably. Okay, let's get into it. We're going to build a campaign live now. So I'm going to show you exactly what I would do if I were you, starting from scratch, and I wanted to get some clients this week. So you have to understand that if you're a sales system agency or you're just starting, you got to pick a niche that is highly repeatable, scalable, predictable, and reliable. What I mean by that is you don't just go ahead and target like just shitty industries that you're not sure that you're going to get them results, because you're essentially going to fall flat in like a few weeks or months. But yeah, I'm going to show you exactly what I would do. So I'll just go ahead and I'm going to click on net new. And then I'm going to go and look for email status. And then I'm also going to toggle this likely to engage and verified. Okay. And then the next thing I want to do is I'm going to look for job titles. And then I only want to reach out to decision makers. So I'm just going to go for founders. Oh, let's just do founder. And let's just do founder and CEO. Awesome. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do owner. And I'm going to show you what I would do too. There's a little hack that you guys can do. You want to exclude is not any of from any VP. You can also remove sales. You don't want to deal with them because you'd have sometimes in Apollo, when you scrape those leads, you would have like a decision maker, and they would also have like this little keywords that you don't want to deal with. You want to reach out to the person that's going to pull the trigger when you are in the meeting with him. So sales, I also will remove product. I also don't want to talk to any vice. Awesome. Okay. So the next thing I want to do is I want to target companies with employees from 11 to 100. Okay. I'm also going to target companies. I'm also going to target United States just because they have the most amount of money. Okay, only United States. So we're dialed down to 150K. So let's go to industry. So I'm going to target computer and computer software. And then I'm also going to target, oh, I think it's pretty good. Computer software. We already have 2.9K. So what I'm going to do is, let's see. Computer software. I will also, I'm also going to include another computer network and security. And then I'm going to look for something like, I'm going to go to revenue. And then for the minimum revenue, 500, $500,000. I think I need to dial it down a bit more. Let's do 5 millions. Okay, that's perfect. 1.3K. I want to add more industries. I'm going to add computer hardware. Awesome, 1.4K. Another. I'm going to add computer games. 1.5K. I'm also going to add internet services, which is, I believe, IT. Security investigation. No, I don't want that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I will just filter by revenue, and I'm probably going to do 1 million. That's pretty good. Yeah, all right, 2.4K. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this URL, and I'm going to go to my Epify Apollo scraper, and I'm going to explain to you what Epify is. So essentially, Epify is just a platform that allows you to scrape leads on demand and use their variety of scrapers that you could use. You can also build your own scraper, but you don't need to do that right now. We're just going to use their own scrapers. There's Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn. Feel free to just look in their store right here. If you go to store and look for anything here, like TikTok, Instagram scraper, website, everything. So I'm just going to look for Apollo. And obviously, I'm going to leave you guys the entire things in the description. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to go to the search URL and paste that in here. And make sure you always take the net new, okay? The next thing we're going to do is we want a cookie. So the session cookie is essentially how the crawler, and a crawler is just a bot that logs in using your Apollo account. And then it just goes in on behalf of you and just basically uses the scraper. We're going to go to extensions and look for edit this cookie. So the way this works is you need to install an extension called edit this cookie. It's called edit this cookie. If I go here, I'm going to leave that in description too. So edit this cookie, you just need that too. And you just install it in your Google Chrome or Brave, whatever you're using. And then let's go back here. And then we're just going to remove everything here, paste that in here. For the Apollo login email, just leave this empty. Click on get emails, wait for email verification. For the total number of records, just leave that empty. Proxy, always make sure to use residential. And then for run options, just click on no timeout. Click save and start. And then the scraper is going to start running. As you guys can see, starting Docker container, system info, API version. I love this scraper just because so if you guys don't know, when I got started, I was a software developer. I used to, build landing pages. I also learned Node.js, React, Next.js. So all of these were beautiful days. So when I see these scrapers right now, I get triggered. I want to start coding. Such a nerd. So we're going to wait for this because it's going to take a little bit of time. So we're already exporting, as you guys can see, 50 results. So I'm just going to pause the recording really quick. And then once this is finished, we're going to continue. Okay, so we just scraped 2,000 leads, 2,100 leads in less than 10 minutes. So let's go and look over this. So as you guys can see, 2,272, and it's still running. It's been like 10 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to abort for now. I'm just going to stop at 2,100 just because I don't want to wait any longer. And I think 2,100 is more than enough for you to get started. The beauty about building a sales system agency is you can turn data such as emails and phone numbers into cold hard cash. And I actually think businesses that don't have a predictable way to find qualified leads is not a business. It's a side hustle. Because if you don't have the ability to be put in the desert, and in like a few weeks I come back and you have a few customers under your belt, that's not a business. Relying on referrals and word of mouth is not a scalable or reliable way to build a business. And you'd be surprised how many companies that I consult with still rely on that. All right, sweet. So that's me waxing poetic. So we're just gonna stop this one. So we have 2,247 leads, which is awesome. Now we just scrape that. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna export these. Click on export, this green button, and look for CSV, and then just select this field that I'm gonna show you right now. So look for first name, last name, email address, which is going to be email, headline, LinkedIn URL, title, present role address, city, state, and first name, last name, email. That's all we need. I think that's all. You can take everything that you want from here, but I'm not gonna do it because I think it's irrelevant. I don't think you need it. Click on organization name, which is company name, phone numbers. If you want the phone numbers, we can have them. So, and click on download. Awesome. So now that I have them, I'm just gonna name this CS campaign YouTube. Add this into my desktop. Awesome, we just scraped that. Now, if I go to my sheets, go to sheets.new, and then what we're gonna do is just gonna import this. We're just gonna import this lead list. Click on file, import, and then click on upload. And it's going to be this lead list that we have here. This waits for a bit. Keep it in mind, guys, it's a big list. Oh yeah, this is a big list. Okay, so click on this button right here, and look for append and import data. Awesome. So this is essentially gold, as you guys can see. This is a bunch of leads that we just scraped in like 10 minutes. So I'm just gonna bolden this right here. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna delete all of this. I don't want this. Again, this right here. You can keep that if you want. I'm just gonna leave that right here and then delete these two ones. Awesome. So now I have everything. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use mails.so and Instantly, and also the personalizing OpenAI in one single system. I've showed you guys this system and I've built it live for you multiple times in this video. So just feel free to watch this video right here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to map our connection. We're going to go to our sheets. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to name this CS YouTube example. Okay, we're gonna copy this URL right here, this ID, boom, and go back to our system, paste that in here, and then for the sheet name is going to be sheet 1. Table does contain header, limit is going to be 1. Click OK, and then I'm just gonna run this once. So I think operation. I think I have to do my connection once again. Maybe. Let's just refresh this one again. Oh, it's sheet 1. Okay, let's go back. Click OK. So initial case. Let's troubleshoot this together. Okay, select from my drive, or maybe I can just do something else. I can troubleshoot this quickly. Here's a little hack. Look for CS YouTube example and just save yourself this entire thing. Click OK. And now we retrieved this. Awesome. So now what we want is we're going to map the email, which is going to be this right here. Email. Click OK. Parse results. Scrape website data. We're just going to go right here and then take this one. I'm just going to put in the email right here. Click OK. And then company name formatter. I'm just going to fix this right here. So essentially, we're validating the email. We're cleaning the company names because, guys, you guys can see here, if you go to organization name, which is company name, look at this, ProSync Technology Group LLC. You can send emails such as, "Hey, I want to reach out to company name LLC." It just seems like you personalize the hell out of it. So company name is going to be organization name. For the domain is going to be email. And then person biography is going to be this one. Person headline is going to be this one. Copy this one, just paste that in here just for convenience. Paste that in here, click OK. And then let's go to personalization. So I'm using Claude for a flow and then another module, which is GPT-4. So what I'm going to do is I will take the first name right here. First name. Website script data. Title is going to be title right here. Person summary, which is headline. Remove this right here. And I'm just going to add in the headline, which is I'm blind headline. Company name is going to be the results that we're going to fix. And I believe I'm going to remove all of this. And then, oops. And I'm just going to close the brackets because we're using JSON. I'm going to copy this one, go back right here. And the only thing I'm going to have to do is just change the route of the company name personalization. Okay, I think this already is, okay. Company name is going to be the results right here. Website scrape data, we're going to remove this one. Title is going to be title, person summary, okay. Click OK. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to add the entire things into my campaign. And then what I'm going to do, click OK. And then I'm just going to go and create a new campaign, as you guys can see. So I have a bunch of emails right here. I have like 150 emails. As you guys can see, like a lot of them. I have a crazy good amount of deliverability, as you guys can see, 100% all the time. So I'm going to go to campaigns. And then I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to click new campaign. Test campaign, click continue. And then what I'm going to do is go back to my make scenario and then look for the test campaign that I have here. Test campaign. Okay, awesome. So lead email is going to be email. Again, first name, last name, company name is going to be the results right here. Awesome. Personalization is going to be personalization. Awesome. Phone, you can add the phone if you want. I don't want to. Okay, click OK. And then I'm going to go back right here. Look for another one. Test campaign. Lead email is going to be email. First name is going to be first name. Last name. Company name is going to be company name. Personalization is going to be this text response right here. Boom. And then website, if you want to add the website, let's just add the website. Or if we don't need to do it. Click OK. And then what you have to do is I'm going to walk you through how this works. So I'm just going to refresh this so you guys can see. So there's no leads, nothing right here. And I'm just going to go ahead and click on run once. So I'm fetching the leads, I'm adding the email, adding this, and adding to Instantly account. Awesome. So if I go back, I'll refresh this for you guys. I'll see the lead right here. Awesome. Let's go back. Let's go to sequences. Let's add the personalization. So let's read through it. Hey Nishit, congrats on raising 11 million Series A funding for CBL and building AI tools that help sales teams save 10 hours a week per week on admin work. Curious what you're finding the biggest challenge to connecting with enterprise sales leaders who are struggling with CRM adoption and data entry issues. As you guys can see, the level of personalization, we just did that in 5 minutes. So now I have a couple copies that I already did well. So I'm just going to copy this one, add this right here. I'm Saad, a veteran. This is essentially what I pitch myself as. I'm Saad, a veteran automation specialist. I built systems and preventions that brought in $85,000 in revenue last month and neurotically obsessed with cold outbound. I think there might be opportunities where I could leverage my expertise into helping company name grow. Is this worth a 10-minute chat? Best, Saad, my process since for my iPhone. For the subject line, we're going to use first name. And then we're just going to copy this one. Add a variant, and it's going to be Saad, veteran automation specialist. I built sales system prevention. I'm I'm gonna do iDirectly. 47K in revenue last month as a one-man agency. And confident, I could do something similar or better for company name. Another step right here, I'm just gonna paste that in here because I know what works. Go back here, paste that in here, and then we're gonna have another variant, which is hey, and then last one, 3 email inbox. I don't like to send more than 3 because people typically, when they wanna jump on a call with you, they're gonna reply first or second email. So we're gonna say send invalid. Let me see. Let's troubleshoot. Oh yeah, let's add another first name right here, and then go back to schedule and click OK. And then for options, I'm just gonna add in my emails right here. As you guys can see, I have many emails. So we can send over 1,170 emails. I've been sending over 500,000 emails each month in 2024. So there might be a chance you receive an email from me in the last year. So yeah. So essentially, that's the exact step-by-step that I do. And I'm just going to click launch. And yeah, that's it. You can get started and up running in like an hour and get clients this week. So yeah, I hope this helps. My camera is a little bit blurry because I'm using the manual focus. So just sorry for that. So yeah, I hope you found value in this video. As you guys can see, it's not rocket science. You can get started today. You can build your own sales system agency in maybe 30 days, and you can get started in 10 days to get customers. So yeah, thanks so much for watching this video, and talk to you soon.